Hi, I'm Anointing Soul. New to the YouTube, but not new to the game. I keep telling everybody that. I've been doing this for a long time, baby, a long time. I started out doing reading palms. I didn't even realize I was reading palms. Some I would touch someone's hand and I would say, tell them what's going on with them. And then one day some client came and said, "Hey, you do palm readings?" I said, "I guess I do. I guess so. Don't give me the line." Um, yeah, and I'm an intuitive reader. I get messages through touch, um, feel, sight, um, dreams, things like that. So, what the cards generally might symbolize may not be the messages that I'm getting um, from them. So, don't 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 get it all twisted up if what you think this card means, and then I'm getting another message because our cards are different and our readers are different and read differently. So I don't read traditionally, so don't judge me. I ain't mad at me, so don't you be. I do what I do, honey. Um, you know, Shout out to the other readers. Because I've been studying other readers. Like I said, we all read differently. I don't do reversals, so. Um, and, I'm just amazed at how talented some of these readers are. Um, I don't want to say no names because I don't want to think, that one is better than the other. We just have different talents and different ways of doing things. So I'm shouting out to all of them. All the ones that I've studied before I started doing this on YouTube, because I generally, did phones and in-person readings and things like this. And I don't even call them readings. I call them, intuitive passages because, I can do cards and get messages. You never know what messages I'll get. I can do the same card for different zodiac signs 5 times and get a different message from it. So, don't take the card itself personal. It's not personal. It's whatever the universe wants you to know or the higher power wants you to know, whatever you believe in. So you have to take that for what it's worth. I am a Scorpio, double Libra. I got some Leo up in there. Gemini, yeah, all that. I can feel which ones come out to a different time, believe it or not. I know when that Gemini come out. I know when that Scorpio come out. I know when that Leo come out. I know when both of those Libras come out. I learned how to tame myself. Got a lot of air in my chart. But I really do love my Scorpio part too. So, hey. Anyway, that's what we have for you guys. This won't be the first and last time we meet. Okay? I have several different decks of cards. You can look at my YouTube channel for that. This is for entertainment purposes. I don't know nobody suing me because the card reading didn't apply to them. It might apply to your neighbor that was Capricorn. Don't get mad. You ain't the only Capricorn. It might apply to your sister's baby's daddy that was a Capricorn, so you can't get mad if it don't apply to you, okay? I'm just saying. Because I be seeing some of those comments y'all be putting on the YouTube about with those other readers, and I be feeling so sorry. I be like, y'all be coming for their heads. And they, this is free. They just trying to, do what they do, brothers. Do what they do. Like, some people need to chill with that, because they don't have to take their time, trust me, to do this. Like, just take it for what it is. Just chill out. I'm not saying y'all Capricorns. I'm just, these cards popping up. I'm just saying in general, Just put everything in context, okay? Y'all cards popping up, so y'all must have some really strong energy going on. Yeah, I'm feeling some really strong energy for you guys. Let's see here. I usually do like a past, present, and future spread, Capricorns. So I can see like how the past relates to the present and future. Because I mean, you never know. People tell you half the story. You know, I can get a message and be like, you know, why did he go over there and cheat with Marianne? Then I see up there that the mate cheated first. So you got to know the whole story. Don't jump to conclusions because you've been on blame somebody for something. And then you got to say, if I was just a little fly on the wall, I was seeing that she had somebody in her bed last night, so I went and chose to sleep with her. So, hey, that's just an example. I'm just saying. That's why it's good to get the clear story of what's really going on. You know, hey. Don't judge me. Okay, Cappies, let's see what we have. Alrighty. So, yeah. Feel a lot of sneaky behaviors going on. You guys going through a lot right now. Money problems, relationship problems. It's like the whole weight of the world is on your shoulders. Like, you just want to say, Calgon, take me away. You know, like, it's like no matter which way you turn, nothing is turning out right for you. It's like your luck is all bad. But, you know, let me tell you something, Cappies. We all go through these types of transitions. It just means that there is a blessing on the way. You know, when everything goes bad, that means it's time for your whole life to change so something better can come in. And what's happening is you're sitting. You're not willing to change. And Capricorns, they it's hard for them to change. So, you know, if you don't change and follow your purpose and what the universe wants you to do or the higher power wants you to do, they're going to change it for you and it's not going to be comfortable. So when you feel yourself going through all these trials and tribulations and, you know, you're up in your head and you don't know what's going on, it's because the universe is trying to force you to go to a new season in your life, whether you want to or not. And the more you resist, the harder it's going to get. So just keep that in mind. It's not the end of the world, and things will get better. Just, you know, I'm feeling you guys' energy. I feel some depression energy. I feel just sadness overall. Like, you know, some of you guys want to give up, and don't do that. You know, no matter what happens, keep your head held high. You know, keep your head held high, and you know, my grandma used to tell me. This is what she'd tell us. If you got one pair of shoes and one dress, you better wear it with class. You better wear it with class. Don't ever let them see you sweat. Even if you at your low or your lowest, don't ever let them see you sweat, darling. Because this too shall pass. Trust me. Girl, we all got a story. I told some other son I was married for 3 months, but I'm not finna tell that story. 3 months and I got rid of him. I had to tell you that a little later. We all done been through something. So anyway, keep your heads up, Capricorn. Tomorrow's a new day. So what we have in the past is, you know, I see you having some money problems perhaps, you know, counting your coins. You worried about that? It's King of Rods. This King of Rods. I'm seeing a lot of rods and wands in your energies. I see some water, a little air, a little earth, but mostly rods. So, you know, that's telling me you're dealing with someone that's kind of wishy-washy maybe, overbearing, you know, kind of bossy, but what I'm feeling is this person, you may have been dealing with them for a while. They don't want a commitment, but they want to still run some stuff, you know. They still want to try to run your house, and they got their own house. because they don't want to let go. They still want to control you, but they want to do what they want to do. That's stressing you out because one minute you think we're all in, we're going to be this family, we're going to be happy. Then they flip the script again because once they think they got you, then they go off to the next boo. You know, they think they got you like that. So what's they're telling me, Cappies, is you're going to step up your game, step up your game because this person is going to keep playing this little game with you until you know, let them know that, you know, you're about to boss up. You know, nobody deserves that. You nobody. You fabulous. I love that word fabulous. Every time I tell everybody you are fabulous. Not fabulous. Fabulous. With the neck rolling in it. You see that? That's what you got to do when people come for you on all that. That's what you got to do. So, you know, and because you have these money problems and you feel down and stuff, you're more vulnerable to they mess. They constantly come in, leave. Come in, leave. Get your hopes all up, leave. This is what I'm saying. This in the past. You know, and your money hasn't been right. It looks like for a while, like maybe this whole year you've been having money problems, you know, just not being able to get on board. You know, and that's because you haven't walked into your presence. You haven't walked into how you really supposed to make money and enjoy making money. You've been making money just because you had to pay bills and work this job. You haven't been enjoying what you're doing. That's why you keep having these up and down issues with money, because you're not happy making it. Now, in the present, I kind of see the same thing. But I do see you're trying to make a new beginning with this person. Maybe a baby is on the way. You know, I do see these cups filled with different things. But the message I'm getting from these cups, because they're all filled with different things, is it's scattered. Nothing is set in stone. See how he's putting his hand up? This is all a delusion. All illusions. Back to this person, you know. You have a rabbit, which may symbolize a baby. You think y'all gonna be a happy family. He's saying no. You know, you have this happy home, you know, in here. It's all illusion. He's saying no. And this guy's putting this stuff in your head, you know. You have a rainbow in one of these cups. You think it's gonna all be good and be peaches and cream and get back to where it was. He's saying no. You know, stop letting this person feed you this mess, Cappies. At some point, you know, and I always reference my grandma because she lived to be like in her 90s, and so did her sisters and brothers, and she was just such a wise woman. You know, when she passed, she was on her fifth generation of us. Fifth generation? And I was, well, I guess I was the first generation of grandkids, but my grandma raised me very wise, and she was very intuitive too. She can tell when you was pregnant before you even knew you was pregnant. But she didn't know about, she didn't have a name for the gift, but she had the gift. And that's pretty much who I learned from. And she would say the wisest things like, you can only kick an old dog so many times. Well, you know, that's saying that eventually you're going to get tired and sick and tired and sick and tired of this person playing games with you. And this can go both ways. This can be the other partner, you know, that you're doing this to, or vice versa. But, you know, you have to learn when enough is enough. Don't take people's crap, honey. Don't do it. Because the more crap you take, the more they're going to keep doing it. You have to stand in your power. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. Sometimes, you know, love ain't supposed to hurt even though it does. And when it do start hurting, you know it's time to keep it moving. You know this. Everybody knows this. You can't go through your whole life dealing with heart and pain all the time. I don't care how much you love a person. And I can really see that you guys really do love this person. Like, this person actually has some good qualities. They have some good qualities about them. But they have a lot of bad ones too. And one of them is they can't be faithful. I see that. You know, they lie. You know, they may help you out with money, but you just can't trust them. And this person today, they're like Jekyll and Hyde. They like this person today and this person tomorrow. They'll turn on you like that. You know, you just deserve better. You know, I never tell people they should leave people alone or whatever. You know, If you believe in a higher power, you know, you can always pray for that person to improve. I mean, if that's what you believe in. I mean, there's always hope. And this is not always set in stone. Sometimes, you know, you just get messages to warn you what you need to do to improve, you know. So, you know, I never tell a person to leave somebody alone. That's not the issue. It's what's going to make you feel better. What's going to make you get out of this stage that you're in? What's going to make you grow as a person? Because, you know, in the future, I still have the swords. I don't see any improvements on this. You know, this is you. You may be ready to get revenge at this point. You may be getting tired of his match, you see? See how she's holding? See how she's holding the sword? Or the other partner. I don't know. Cappies. I see you guys trying to get better. I mean, this wishful thinking of you guys getting better, you know, the relationship getting better. Or, you know, maybe y'all got people in y'all relationship. You know, I don't know. But I'm feeling you still have this hope. Even though you have these swords. Even though you have this bitterness towards them, you still have this hope. Because here's the high priestess. That's a person of knowing. It's like you know he's a cheater. You know he's a pimp. You know he's a player, but you're accepting it. You know this. That's what the high priestess, they know. But you're accepting less than what you deserve. Hey, there's some people that's not pimps and players and liars. There is people out there better than him, whether he's giving you money or not. I don't know. But man, let me clarify some more outcomes, because, you know, I'm going to use another deck, because I'm not comfortable with this, Cappies. I'm just not. I want you guys to be happy. You know, ultimately, if there's nothing else, there's happiness. You have to be happy. You only live one life. You know, people dying every day. People leaving this world every day. Loved ones, friends. You know, if you ain't happy while you're here, then what was the whole purpose of being here? Don't let nobody take your happiness. They can take your money. Don't let nobody take your joy. And that's what I'm seeing that's happening here. They're taking it. Let me see. Give me another outcome card. Give me another outcome card. Cappies. No. I don't like this feeling. Okay. The Empress. You might want to get married to this person. Or this person may marry you. But I don't feel like they're going to stop doing what they do. Because they know they have you where they want you. See that? I'm going to pull another card. Okay. Let's clarify the Empress. I got to get some more for you, Cappies. Two cards came out. Let's see what we have. I'm hoping I see a happy ending here, because there's always hope. It's just how far you go into the spread. You know, you see more stuff the farther you go into the spread. So let's see. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. And we had the Swords. So again, the same pattern here. It's going to look like it's get better. Maybe you're going to leave them for a while. And they're going to either continue doing what they're doing, or you're going to be so bitter that you can't even enjoy the fact that you're married to him and that you finally got him. Because you're going to have all this bitterness and this distrust within him that you're not going to be able to enjoy the union. Because he's going to, or he or she has done so much dirt and so much hurt. You're not going to be able to trust him. And what's the relationship without trust? I don't know. You know, anything is possible. I mean, I'm just little old me. I'm just saying typically the way things work. You know, trust is important in relationship. That may be you. You know, like I said, it may be marriage. This may be a union, you know. He may or she may stop doing what they do. I don't know. Or maybe they're going to marry you and still do what they do. I can't call that, but this sword is telling me that, because you have the High Priestess here, that the trust that you have for this person is going to be so minimum that you're going to always be accusing them and stuff and just not trusting them and not be happy in a relationship. Not even be happy. Let me pull an oracle card for you, Cappies, because, you know, I'm really concerned about you guys right now. I just know everybody deserves to be happy, if nothing else. You can live in a one-room shack and be happy. You know, I always tell people, I say I might be homeless, I might not have no job, none of that. And I'm going to be happy with who I am because that's going to shine to everyone else, you know? You'll never know when I'm not happy because stuff happens in life, you know? You can't predict what happens and you can't predict how people are and how people act. But you can control how you respond to it, and you can claim your happiness, and that's what I want you guys to do. So you have river and movement. So maybe this relationship is moving to a higher level. You know, just like we said here, the commitment, the marriage. Maybe it is. You know, things are moving on. You've taken so much crap, you know. This person owes you big time for all the mess you done been through with him or her. Trust me. If they got a lot of money, that's your money. Because you done went through it to earn that money. I'm just saying. And I keeps it real. But things are moving along. What I don't know, and what we probably have to, you know, go over in the next reading, or maybe the next one, you know, discover if, you know, they're going to stop doing what they do, or they're going to marry you. And some people, you know, a lot of people ain't going to like what I got to say, but the truth of the matter is, some people can love you and still do this stuff to you. You know, love, some like that movie, Love, what's love got to do with it? You know, some people have addictions. Some people have issues. Some people have generational curses and stuff that they're dealing with, and they can't help who they are. And then everybody deserves love. So, you know, I'm one to not judge folks, especially as being trained as a therapist and a life coach. You know, I've sat in front of murderers and rapists and could not judge them because I see that, and trust me, I'm not taking up for anybody, you know. But I have to train myself to say, you know, they was raped by 5 people. And they went out and murdered somebody. You know, there was a case I had that, you know, there was something, you know, maybe people got on drugs or something because, you know, it seemed, you know, their kid dead or chopped up in pieces or something like that. You know, stuff happens, you know. You know, there's a murderer, you know, and, you know, we say, well, why did he murder her? Well, you know, he raped my daughter. So what I'm saying is, and what I'm trying to get you to understand is, we never know why people do what they do. Or maybe we do know, you know. And it's not to have pity on them. It's to understand. And once you understand, you need to decide what you're going to accept and set your boundaries. Are you going to deal with this? Because we can't change people. We can't. They have to be willing to change themselves. And maybe this person did. I don't know. But there is movement. Even if he do or she do marry you and he's still cheating, or maybe he's not. You know, I can't call that. But, you know, Cappies, I wish you all the best. Like I say, I do see a lot of fire in this read. So, good luck on everything, and I will be talking to you guys soon. Maybe we will find something out in the next reading, more about this story, because I do like to tell stories. And you keep your head up and remain fabulous, okay? That's coming from Anointed Soul. Peace.